Hello, welcome to Boost Net. I'll play some Gran Turismo Sport. Yes, the first sort of proper video of 2018. I'm making some sort of kind of big changes to the channel, going back to 5 videos, going to sort of make more videos that I actually want, and yeah, and I'm hoping you're going to start enjoying more. Sort of some stuff I'm working on hasn't quite panned out how I like it, so yeah, some videos may take a while. And sort of there may be less videos this week than sort of the next few weeks or whatever. But anyway, yeah, let's focus on the game at hand. Gran Turismo Sport, newest Gran Turismo game. I'm just going to do some sort of single races, seeing as, well, I haven't played that much of the career mode. I played a decent amount, but we can do a lot more interesting things here, and just generally sort of prefer to. Sure, let's go to Willow Springs. We'll go... So the Sunset, why not? And car we'll use, I do have a couple of cars. Yeah, we'll take a rally car now. Driving this game, I mean, I'm not particularly great. I have a few garage cars. You know, we'll start off with the R34. That way, then, if I do terribly, then well, no, I won't do terribly because this is mildly overpowered. I mean, look, you can see there's Group 3 cars and stuff there. But yeah, yeah, the sort of, it's, the Gran Turismo Sport is, well, it's an interesting game. It's Gran Turismo Lite, basically. It's another prologue game in my eyes, although I haven't actually played any other prologue game. Actually, that's a lie. I think I played GT5 prologue. We've got quite a lot of cars on a tiny track. This should be interesting. Car settings, yeah, I'm just gonna max it out. Alright, we've got a limit of N400, okay. So yeah, we'll just up the power, 440 horsepower. It's almost Z-Tune leveled power, awesome. Yeah, we're starting 11th. Traction control, we're gonna adjust the brake balance a bit, because for some reason I have it on something insane. And we'll turn the radar on. I'd imagine a decent amount of you have seen lots of Gran Turismo Sport content, and we're just going to drive off the track. I haven't actually gone around here before. Oh, we are going... That has not gone well. So, hang on, you're going to let me drive back on the track and then... Okay. Yeah, I sort of... Well, I haven't driven a car with this much power, actually, so... You know what, I'm just going to blame it on that. I haven't had the GTR at this level of power. Yeah, as you can see. Oh god, I forgot this handles like a rear-wheel drive car half the time. That's mainly because you can't be sort of smooth on the button inputs. And Gran Turismo is the only racing game series to sort of properly do the ATISA all-wheel drive system. Which actually normal driving is rear-wheel drive, so if you lift off the accelerator it goes into rear-wheel drive mode, so when you step on the throttle it just kicks the back out. Interesting thing there. But yeah, right, we are slowly making our way back at the pack. We do have 4 laps to try and make up some time. Oh, hit the 12C, and there we go, we're back behind the, is that a 458? Yeah. We'll just cut across there, it's fine. Oh god, back off again. It's all good. McLaren 650S, that looks a lot like a 12C. I'm not sure where I've just gone used to it, but that, no, the front is definitely 650. We've, oh, if something tells me I can't just drive across there, the game will probably reset me. I believe that's what it did in GT6. No, that's a 12C behind me there. This car is surprisingly oversteery. Like, I know, as I said, the off-throttle thing, but still, very easy to get the tail out. And we're just going to go around the outside of a McLaren supercar. In 4-seater 90 saloon car. If you say so, game. Like, I know I'm on racing, on sport soft tyres even. Got there in the end, but yeah, the AI in this game this is not exactly competitive. I just set the fastest lap by quite a big margin there, I think. Yeah, we are just sort of passing everything like it's, got a 200 horsepower handicap on us. Which, yeah, isn't particularly great. The AI is not really a issue. I'd honestly recommend playing on a controller. I'd imagine with a wheel you could be even faster. Since this game seems to sort of have handling sort of more wheel orientated, it's still very nice to drive on a controller. Very similar to other Gran Turismo games in terms of handling, actually. But yeah, sort of in some of the rear-wheel drive cars, like even the MX-5, if you turn off the traction control, you can sort of struggle if you're not sort of used to the handling yet, which is why I think a wheel would be sort of more recommended for making finer movements and such. We can carry so much more speed. Well, and the rally car's in first. Just give it a bit of handbrake and slide out wide. The cars seem to have quite a lot less grip than in previous Gran Turismo games, actually. Like compared to something like Gran Turismo 6, where, like, even as you can see, with really very, very silly cars. Yeah, the cars in there seem to have a lot more grip than so like here, where I'm sliding around quite a lot, or maybe I've just gone so used to the handling now. In GT6, I've gotten used to controlling the cars. I doubt it's that. Right, now this is the final lap. Can we actually pass these guys? Yeah, I think we'll have to settle for second, most likely third. Yeah, third. Absolutely no grip on dirt. And we're going to be reset when we go up on the road. No, we're not this time. Oh, and we're being overtaken again. Fine. I'll take that. Just didn't care about that at all. Oh yeah, there's damage in this game. Well, kind of. Your cars get sort of scratched up, as you saw on the front bumper there. Yeah, cool. We get some money and stuff. Yeah, I'll probably redo that to actually get a victory. But yeah. We'll do a rally event too, or just something on dirt, so to show off everything. What's dirt track I haven't done? Let's see. There's only one, isn't there? Oh no, well, I've done that one. There's Windmills 2. You know what? We'll just go to Colorado Springs Lake 2, which, well, the 2 is literally just reversed. So, yeah. What can we use here? Yeah, you could. We'll use the FR. Hopefully, make this somewhat close by using quite a lightweight rear-wheel drive car. Oh. The car it's put us up against, we're up against the Volkswagen camper van. Yeah, I'm going to give my car a handicap, seeing as this seems slightly unfair. Just slightly, Oh yeah, I'm dirty. It resets everything. I'm going to limit the power. You know what, seeing as I kind of want to put my car under a ton. No, right, we'll increase the weight. So we made it as slow as we possibly can. Traction control off. Tempted to turn off the ABS as well for rallying, seeing as in Gran Turismo 6 at least, that made the car a lot sort of slidier and easier to control, weirdly. Like, even if you weren't braking, it just sort of made the car better. Something tells me we're still going to absolutely destroy this, yeah. Despite the weight and power penalty I've given on myself. I think, yeah, we'll just sort of cut up the inside. Mainly because the AI is ridiculously easy. I'm going to try and drive in third person because I know it's better for watching. Yeah, that's sort of weird since you don't have an actual rev counter. You just sort of, it shows you when you're close to changing gears, but it's odd because if you don't know if you're in too high of a gear. because the bar isn't always in there. Even like, see, as I've changed gear now, it's not in there. So do I downshift or not, or am I in too high of a gear? Yeah, you just sort of don't know, which is partly why I don't like using third person. I find it a lot easier to drive in third person. It's easier to focus on the road and sort of on what's ahead. But you know, we're going to destroy this guy. Dirt physics. I mean, honestly, it's just sort of, it feels the exact same, really, as driving on road. I feel like, you know, it forcing you to use off-road tyres doesn't really help. I feel like, you know, if they say, like, gave you the option of using comfort tyres off-road as well, like a lot less traction or something, but, you know, just sort of as a interesting thing, you could still use completely stock cars. But yeah, honestly, it's not that much more challenging. I mean, I know I've got less than 100 horsepower here, in a, well, quite a heavy car, but yeah, well, I say quite a heavy car, but considering the amount of power, it's heavy. But yeah, it just feels easy to drive, not challenging or really that difficult. I mean, it does make a difference where on the road you drive, so you may as well just sort of cut on the grass wherever you can. 2-minute lap time, this is going to be long then. We'll have to see how much time I can take off this lap. Oh no, we're not going up on the banking because invisible walls. Yeah, that's another thing that's always annoyed me about Gran Turismo games, is they're very much sort of invisible wall happy. They sort of, invisible walls are everywhere. Like, for example, on the Top Gear test track in GT5, you couldn't really go anywhere off the track because you just bounce off a wall. We've pulled out 30 seconds on that VW. Yeah, it's sort of a shame that I can't really control the AI cars. I mean, maybe you can. Actually, I think if you set a custom race, you can, but yeah, this is supposed to be on professional difficulty. Yeah, the AI really don't give a challenge. Okay, I'm probably showing off the damage by hitting water. Nope, I'm not. My car's apparently completely fine. There is sort of damage in this game, as I showed off, sort of saw at the end of the last race, where your cars get little scratches and dents. It's nothing amazing or whatever. It's like, you know, it's not like Forza or Need for Speed Pro Street, surprisingly. One good thing that game does is the damage model. But yeah, you know, it's still, you know, kind of cool that they've finally added some, well, sort of realistic-ish looking damage compared to like Gran Turismo 6, which, I mean, all the standard cars in GT5 and GT6 just sort of stretched, and the premium cars, I mean, they got actual dents, I suppose, compared to this, which is more like scuffs and sort of slightly bent in panels, but oh, there's 3 laps. Oh no. But yeah, there's not a, there's, yeah, there's not a sort of, I don't know, it's just a bit nicer, I think. It's like a lot more time's been spent on the damage, whereas before, you know, cars just sort of got dents in places that don't really make sense. Like, you'd crash into a wall and you'd get dents all over your bonnet when the bonnet didn't hit anything, you know. We've pulled almost a minute ahead of the camper van. If I had another lap, I could probably lap it. Maybe, actually, I don't know. Alright, brake over there, and there we go. Didn't go and visit the wall this lap. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Tuning, I mean, it's kind of there. I mean, it's a thing that you can do. Since I don't have PlayStation Plus or any online, it's not really anything I'd care about. Seeing as the AI is so ridiculously easy, and I'm not up against online players with actual skill where tuning, you know, may actually make a difference. Oh, get it sideways. So I've just used putting the car sideways to kill our speed. Kind of an important thing in rallying, actually. And the sun's going down. Nice. There's no sort of like high beams toggle, is there? I don't know. Yeah, just sort of get to the finish line. But yeah, Gran Turismo Sport, I mean, it's not a reason to buy a PlayStation 4 if you were ever considering one. But, you know, if you have a PlayStation 4, I'd say pick it up. It's a decent sort of single player game. I personally prefer sort of the career mode to Forza. That's just personally me. I don't know, I just have a thing for Gran Turismo careers where they've sort of the limitations they've sort of, like in the actual career mode, I kind of prefer these sort of limitations where it's like front wheel drive cars or whatever, whereas in Forza it's just sort of the, you know, these cars all sort of existed at the same time, so therefore we'll just compete. We'll just make them compete against each other. You know, it's just sort of a bit nicer system, I think, in Gran Turismo. But yeah, I've sort of rambled on for enough now. Showed you the game. It's, yeah, as I said, if you have a PlayStation 4, get it. But you know what? It's not too bad, but it's nothing special, I'd say. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until next video, goodbye.